Essential oils are very popular these days. There are many people who swear by them, but I personally am quite skeptical, so I decided to do my research. According to Diet vs. Disease, essential oils are mixtures of a plant's chemical compound which contains the fragrance with a carrier oil. Through the research I have collected, it seems as if essential oils are very beneficial for fighting stress and mental fatigue. In a study done by Elizabeth Varney and Jane Buckle, essential oils were used to try to prevent mental exhaustion and burnout. 14 adults participated in the study, with 7 receiving the treatment and the other 7 receiving the placebo. All the different participants had various jobs and stressors they were dealing with. For 3 weeks, these participants recorded how mentally burnt out they felt on a scale from 0 to 10. 10 represented being hopeful and focused. 0 represented feeling drowsy and extremely burnt out. The first week, the participants recorded how they were feeling for a baseline. The second week, the participants were given an inhaler to use approximately 7 times a day throughout their work or school day. The experimental group was given an inhaler filled with 4 different oils: peppermint, jojoba, basil, and helichrysum. The control group was given an inhaler filled with rosewater as the placebo. During the third week, participants were not allowed to use the inhaler as a washout week. As seen in this graph, the study concluded that inhaling a mixture of peppermint, basil, jojoba, and helichrysum essential oils several times a day, the feeling of mental exhaustion or burnout is significantly reduced. In another study set up by Ruth McCaffrey, Deborah J. Thomas, and Ann Orth Kinzelman, lavender and rosemary essential oils were used to measure test-taking anxiety among graduate nursing students. Anxiety affects the body and mind by increasing blood pressure and pulse. It also decreases the ability to focus. They chose lavender and rosemary essential oils because of the belief that lavender can enhance sleep and calmness while rosemary strengthens memory. In this study, 40 graduate nursing students at Florida Atlantic University volunteered to participate. Each student completed 4 exams where they were required to receive a grade higher than 80% in order to pass this class and complete their master's program. The first exam was used as the control to determine the baseline stress and anxiety levels in the participants. Each participant had their blood pressure and pulse measured before and after completing their exam. During the second exam, students measured their blood pressure and pulse before and after the exam again, but this time they all received a lavender essential oil inhaler and were told to breathe in the aroma before and during the exam. For the third exam, students measured blood pressure and pulse before and after once again, but this time they were given a rosemary essential oil inhaler. The results concluded that there was a significant decrease in test-taking anxiety when lavender and rosemary essential oils were used. It also concluded that although blood pressure was not immediately affected by lavender or rosemary, the participants' pulse was significantly lower after tests 2 and 3. There are many other ways to use essential oils to calm down besides using inhalers. According to the University of Minnesota's Taking Charge of Your Health and Well-Being page, you can use the methods of diffusion, dry evaporation, steam, and spray. Diffusion is when you place essential oils in a diffuser with water and then it heats up to make the water and oils evaporate. Lavender can be put in the diffuser to promote relaxation while going to sleep or studying for an exam. Dry evaporation is when a few drops of the oil are put on a cotton ball and allowed to evaporate into the air. You may place the cotton balls near where you usually work for more constant exposure. The method of steaming involves dropping the desired essential oil into a bowl of steaming water, causing the oil to vaporize. Place a towel over your head as you lean over the bowl and breathe deeply. This is very strong and it is necessary to keep your eyes closed while using this method. The last method is using a spray. Sprays are created with essential oils and water mixed together. This allows the user to spray into the air to deodorize a room. Make sure to shake the bottle before spraying so it is all mixed together well. Essential oils may also be applied topically. They can be used to gargle after being diluted in the case of a sore throat. According to Wikipedia, there are a few dangers to be more aware of when it comes to essential oils. Some oils are designed to be used in aromatherapy, so they are not necessarily good for being applied topically. They may cause an allergic reaction or irritation when used directly on the skin. WebMD states that before buying an essential oil, make sure to check the ingredients list. Trusted oils do not have anything else added in them besides olive oil occasionally. When oils have things added besides real oil, it may cause more allergic reactions. Be careful and make sure you know what you're buying.